All combobulated on that one. 471 dial in left lane, 452 in the right lane. Last pass, Clemens, North Carolina's Darrell Collins got the win bowl with the DC Painting Race Tech left lane over the American Tim Weston Sun. But comes up shy as Greer Dragways, Dalton Rains get back around there. 465 on a 7. He was better on the dial in. 465 on the 7 at 142. And Parker had a better reaction off the line.
He did.
Than Rains did, but Rains got back around him, so.
So next up will be Sean Lingerfeld, 494. Michael Braxton, 677.
Here we roll. We keep rolling. Yeah, believe it or not, Undisputed is going to be on Fox TV tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
National TV on Fox. Undisputed. Special edition. Do you watch Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless?
6,000 separation here, top of the racetrack, win light.
Right lane goes to Braxton. 679 with an 8.
79 to 77. As Robbie Joyne got out 454 and Will Smith in the Mustang at 596.
Next pair, Robbie Jones out of Sparta, North Carolina, the undercover representing Elk Creek Dragway in the left lane. Dial in will be 454 in the Summit Racing left lane. In the PD Fleet right lane is going to be Will Smith, not from Philadelphia or West Philadelphia.
He wasn't born and raised there.
Nope. The Goose Creek, South Carolina native is driving the Chillerman Motorsports Mustang in the right lane. Mustang taking off, flying, but here comes Jones. Trying to get back around him in the left lane. Top side, couldn't get there. Top end right will be Smith. He'll go 597 on a 596 at 113 on the dial in. And Robbie Jones will go 454 with an 8 at 150. Lynn Jones is up next. 488 on the dial in for the native out of Sparta, North Carolina, as well as Robbie Jones. And Chad Duke, the legend, the money man. He will travel anywhere there is big money on the line. You got that Triple Crown 25s coming up in a few weeks here? Yeah. He'll be here.
As, again, the Florida Gators were able to defeat Vanderbilt 37-27 today.
Excuse me. And, Chad Duke, in addition to having his Camaro, he's also got a drag car.
That he does. He does have a dragster. And I believe more than often than not, you'll see Chad Duke in the door car on the dragster. But
quick statistic on Chad Duke here in a moment. It happened at Coastal Plains back in 2015. I had the privilege of calling it. Jones and Duke, 488 on a 4 to 596 dial in left and right. So we're ready for him here. And Duke is off. Here comes Jones. Going to get back around him. Here comes the drag car trying to run down the Camaro. He got him. You don't see that happen often to Chad Duke, Fabian Brown.
Oh, that was a good run there. Duke gave it what he had, just ran too fast. As Jason Leary, 681 the dial, and Robert Holton, the 551.
Football update. LSU 10, Georgia 0. Wow. Ouch. The Tigers are taking it to Uga and the Bulldogs of Georgia. Would not have expected that.
No. As
by the way, I was on a Fox Sports racing.
Piper shot.
As the next pair is set to roll, it is a bye run for Michelle Ellison. Michelle Ellison out of Moore, South Carolina. The veteran racer in the Ellison Landscape and Entry representing Greer Dragway in the Camaro. She'll go 603 on a 603 dial in at 113. That will wrap them up. Go Bulldogs, I heard you. They got to do something, brother. They're down behind LSU right now, 10-0. Oregon has tied it Hey, Fabian, Oregon has ran back down Washington and has tied it as they go in the top of the second.
Fabian Brown on behalf of the IHRA and Summit Racing Equipment, we congratulate each and every one of you.
CPR Performance Parts.
Race Fuel System.
Applied Nitrous Technology, more than just nitrous.
Rock Performance.
Miller's Well Drilling.
RockAuto.com.
On behalf of everybody at the legendary Darlington Dragway,
we congratulate each and every one of you for qualifying for the team finals. Best luck to everybody. Now let's go racing.
So we roll into now the first round of eliminations for junior dragsters. The junior dragsters getting ready to go here. Devin Smith out of Florence in the left lane from Darlington. Out of Ware Shoals, it's Bryant Crawford. 1198 in the right-hand lane. As we continue on here with junior dragster, red light on Smith. Crawford will go to the top end with a wind bulb automatically. Green light in his view. In the PD Fleet right lane as Crawford goes 12:51 with a 9 at 52 on 1198 dial-in. Doesn't matter as Devin Smith goes red off the tree, 786 at 83.33 miles an hour on a red light on the dial-in of 790. A 790 dial-in coming up for Kristen Bradley out of Liberty, North Carolina, representing Farmington, the 14-year-old, taking on the Elk Creek representative from Radford, Virginia, Brandon Sullivan on 796. We need red. We need junior dragster red. So we need yellow, blue, and red. Junior dragsters, yellow, blue, and red. You are needed to go to staging, please. Junior dragsters, yellow, blue, and red, come to staging. Also, remember, buybacks are at the IHRA trailer. And we'll be calling for the poker run later on. You'll be able to poker, pay your way back in. $10 unlimited tickets to get back into the dance before round 4. For the poker races. For those that are joining us on our Audiocast coverage, we hope you're enjoying it. Along with Fabian Brown, Wesley Outlet of IHRA, and the Darlington Dragway. It is the 2018 IHRA Summit Team Finals. And race director Crosby's in the house. Am I doing a good job? Am I doing... You're not in the house? Well, where are you at? Okay, well... Crosby's in the tower instead of in the house. There you go. Brayley Griffith taking on Connor McGee. See you, buddy. Hey, where are you going now? You going outside?
I'm going to get a treat.
He says, now I'm going outside. You going outside? Yes. Griffith and McGee, left and right lane. 910 left, 790 in the right. Brayley Griffith. In the left lane, McGee, right lane. Here we roll. Top end, it will be right lane of McGee with the wind bulb. McGee will go 791 on a 790 dial in. 181.63 miles an hour. Brayley Griffith jumping the tree early. Broke out at the top end for the 11-year-old. 908 on the 910 dial in at 72. Halsey and White are up next, and then I'm going to take a break for a few moments, grab me some groceries, and we'll let Fabian take some of this junior dragster action, bud.
All righty. As, again, stating Halsey and Shelby White. Shelby last winner.
Night. That's right.
So here we go. $7.99 for Halsey, $7.91 Shelby White.
It's Joe Buck. I knew it. There he is. Hey, they're wearing our headsets, too. We got the good stuff on, baby. Hey, there's Bob Euchre. We're talking about Brady.
Yeah, we were talking about Bob Euchre, and he's up there with Joe Buck and John Smoltz calling the NLCS game. As top end of the racetrack, give it to Halsey, dead on with a 4 again. Buybacks are available at the IHRA Trail along with the Lotto.
Hey, speaking of Bob Euchre, didn't know if you heard this or not. There was a tweet going out.
Yeah.
If the Brewers win the World Series, he said he'd retire from broadcasting.
Wow.
And he's been announcing for what, 30, 40 years?
Close to 50.
he's getting up in age. He is. I mean, there's a lot of traveling games where he can't travel on away trips anymore, like on the West Coast.
I think he just does the home games.
Right. They brought him for this one because it's in Milwaukee. But when they go to L.A., he won't go to L.A. Another guy will do it. So they're filling in for him right now. That's why Joe Buck's talking to him on the broadcast.
That's awesome.
But if he wins, if they win the World Series, Bob Uecker said he was considering retirement.
Which I'm sure he would get a World Series ring. So, as a red light for Matthew Butler, and Will Dotson will get the free pass in the next round, 892 and the 890.
Hey, here's a trivia question for somebody. We want to give away some kind of prize?
All right, well, let's see. We got another Summit banner on there. Okay, go,
Bob Uecker has a nickname. What is his nickname? If you know it, if you know what his nickname is, Bob Uecker from the movie Major Leagues and the voice of the Milwaukee Brewers. If you know his nickname, you're going to win a nice prize pack from Summit Race Equipment.
Yeah.
He is a legend. He is a legend. You don't even know it?
I don't.
Oh, my goodness. Let me cut the mics off.
Seriously, how did I not know that?
He used to be on the Johnny Carson show, too.
That's true.
For those that remember Johnny Carson, here's Johnny. His nickname. What is it? If you know it, you are going to win a prize. I'm going to get something to eat.
Go for it.
Have fun, Fabian.
Thank you. All right, top end of the racetrack. It's going to be 793 for Anna Canfield. As less than 5 minutes remaining, Carolina still down 3-0 over Texas A&M, but Texas A&M is driving. Bethany Sexton, 790 the dial. Branson Hutchins got a dial in 858. So here we go. So Sexton and Hutchins. Red light for Branson Hutchins. So Bethany Sexton will get the free pass to the next round. 787 on the 790 dial. Morgan Carroll on the left side. The champion from Darlington got out 790, and John Bunch Jr. got down 1190. As, with 4:19 remaining, South Carolina Gamecocks trailing Texas A&M 10-zip. Yeah, here we go. Top of the racetrack. When will I give it? To John Bunch Jr., 1190 and the 1190 dial. Dead on with a 5. Very good run. As J.C. Sims, 793. Jordan Baker got out 792. Here in this round number 1 of Junior Dragster. So Jordan Baker, this right here, his final race ever in a junior at Darlington Dragway. As by the end of the season, he'll be too old to run the class, so he's hoping he can retire from Junior Dragster as a champion. He would have to win the main event tomorrow to go. All juniors, all colors. Round 1, you have been called. All juniors, all colors. You have been called for round number 1. All juniors, all colors. You've been called for round number 1. 793 for J.C. Sims as Jordan Baker red lights it away.